messing around, or maybe you have. I don't know. But congratulations.
So we got here, right?
Just imagine what it would be like if Rihanna was strutting down the aisle in a stunning custom-made gown, A$AP Rocky waiting at the altar, looking fly as ever in a tailored suit. While we might have to imagine that a little longer, what we do know is it will certainly be the most fashionable wedding of the century. This fantasy alone is enough proof that the scoop I have for you today will have you gagging in your chai tea latte. But what if I told you that you might not have to imagine for too long? Make sure you hold tight till the end of this video because PopPlug promises you a thrilling front row ticket to the most awaited celebrity wedding of the century. Now here's the scoop. It seems like Rihanna and A$AP Rocky have taken their love on the brain to the next level.
I'm in love. I'm obsessed. And I don't even feel guilty about it.
Word on the street is these two music powerhouses have said "I do" in a top secret ceremony. But before we get into the tea, let's address the elephant in the room. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky have been an item for a while now. They've been serving us major couple goals, whether they're spotted at fashion events, strutting their stuff on red carpets, or posting adorable pictures on Instagram. But a secret marriage? Oh, Riri, you sly vixen. So how did this exciting news come to light? Was it an accidental slip of the tongue? A nosy paparazzi with a hidden mic? Well, let's talk about the evidence, shall we? Firstly, Rihanna has been sporting some seriously dazzling bling on her ring finger lately. I'm talking diamonds that could blind an astronaut in space. Now, I'm not saying that every rock on that finger means a wedding, but hey, a girl can dream, right? Secondly, the couple has been dropping hints left, right, and center, besides the fact that A$AP once called Rihanna his queen.
Oh, you're my queen. I love you.
There's also that social media love fest they've got going on. I mean, those heart eyes emojis and flirty comments are not for the faint of heart.
I love you. Oh my God.
At this point, if you're still doubting the secret wedding rumors, you should probably know that some fans think the couple dropped some major hints with their Met Gala fit, and we kind of see the point. Rihanna wore an all-white Valentino gown that showed off her pregnant belly to the Met Gala, and A$AP wore a Gucci jacket with a kilt skirt over his jeans. If the white dress wasn't enough hint, the fact that kilt is traditionally worn to weddings is certainly convincing. But what really brings it home is her Instagram caption. Shoutouts to the bridal party. Here come the bride, hashtag I do Carl, hashtag Met Gala 2023, Rihanna captioned the post. So is it surprising that fans believe they might have gotten married? One fan tweeted, Met Gala, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, I think this is a nod to Rihanna and A$AP getting married. She's late, she's the last to arrive, and she's in a wedding dress. And if these telltale signs weren't enough, A$AP Rocky told us all we needed to know in his latest slip-up. It seems like our boy A$AP Rocky couldn't hide the news anymore. He slipped and spilled some hot tea right into our teacups during one of his Spotify shows. Yep, you heard it right, he called Rihanna his wife. Cue the collective gasps from fans around the world. During his set, the rapper gave Rihanna a shout-out saying, I'd like to dedicate this song to my beautiful wife in the building. I mean, come on, A$AP. Did you really think you could just drop the W-bomb and expect us not to go crazy? We've been waiting for confirmation on this secret marriage, and you go ahead and give it to us on a silver platter. Thanks for that, Mr. Rocky. But hey, who needs secrecy when you've got millions of fans eager to dissect every word, right? Of course, fans immediately went into detective mode, trying to figure out if this slip of the tongue was a genuine revelation or just a slip-up. Was it a carefully calculated move to drum up even more buzz around their relationship? Or did A$AP Rocky accidentally give away the best-kept secret in Hollywood? Either way, the internet detectives were on the case, dissecting the evidence like it was their full-time job. Now, before we go any further, let's all take a moment to appreciate the fact that Rihanna and A$AP Rocky are serious couple goals. But before Riri and A$AP became the hottest couple ever, they were first colleagues. They worked together on multiple projects all the way back to 2013. Riri also starred in A$AP Rocky's music video for his single Fashionkilla, and let me tell you, they got pretty cozy on screen. Plus, the way they talk about each other gives us major butterflies. I mean, listen to Rihanna talk about their relationship, she said. What I love the most about us, transparency with everything, how we're feeling, what our goals are, what our fears and insecurities are, the vulnerability to be able to say what you feel about each other. Now, how did this epic secret wedding get spilled? Well, folks, it's all thanks to our trusty sources, who have their ears to the ground and their eyes on those diamond-encrusted engagement rings. We have to give them props for their detective skills because they uncovered the hidden truth. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky had us all fooled. You might be wondering, why all the secrecy? Well, when you're as famous as these two lovebirds, privacy becomes a rare commodity. Can you imagine the paparazzi storming the wedding venue, helicopters buzzing above, and everyone trying to snap that coveted shot? Nah, that's not how Rihanna rolls. She's the queen of surprises, and she knows how to keep things under wraps. Man, I wish I had scored an invite. You know what they say, though? Once a secret marriage is out, the babies follow. The order might be a bit messed up in this case, but when has the sass queen ever cared? Here is what she said. I always thought it would be marriage first, then a baby. But who the fuck says it has to be that way? I'm certainly not gonna let that get in the way of me being a mom. So yes, marriage has always been in the cards for this couple. But surprise, surprise, but they are not letting anything stop them. Even the way they got together is cute. A source revealed to Us Weekly that A$AP had been low-key crushing on Rihanna for ages and kept trying to put the moves on her, but Riri casually brushed off his advances and kept him in the friend zone. And hey, let's not forget about the couple's iconic fashion sense. We're dying to know what her wedding dress looked like. Was it a show-stopping ball gown with cascading layers of tulle? Or did she go for a sleek, modern look that made everyone's jaw drop? Knowing Rihanna, she probably rocked something no one could ever dream of. I'm sure the bridal industry is still scrambling to recreate her magical wedding day style. But hold on! Before we go all wedding crazy, we have to address the skeptics in the room. There are those who say this is just another celebrity rumor, a trick to keep us buzzing. And hey, I get it, celebs love to keep us on our toes. But let me tell you, if this is a publicity stunt, they deserve an Oscar for their acting skills. So let's bring it back to reality for a moment. As much as we'd love for this secret to be true, we have to remind ourselves that gossip sometimes gets tangled in its own web. And until we see a marriage certificate or hear it straight from the queen herself, we'll have to keep the excitement in check. But hey, a little daydreaming never hurt anyone, right? So are Rihanna and A$AP Rocky the newest Hollywood power couple to take the plunge? Or is this just another wild tale that'll fade into the background faster than a TikTok trend? Only time will tell, my friends. Until then, let's keep our eyes peeled for any wedding photos, secret honeymoon snaps, or cute pet adoption announcements.